Get the YouTube thing set up. We are live on the radio. Sorry about this, guys. I had an echo problem again. I discovered what it is. It's definitely the mixer. It's fine, and then it just takes a spaz attack and starts doing echoey things, and I don't know why. I think it's broken, and I need to get a new one. So that is good. More expenditure for something that I don't really want. Well, I do want, but to have to buy, I mean, it's like something that I shouldn't have to do, but it's what you get for buying cheap shit, basically. But I mean, it does its job when it works. So there's no game news. I can't find anything. It's all rubbish. Most games are shit. There is one coming out on the 13th though. What is it called? But I can do that for next week. Kingdom something. And I keep forgetting not to show Twitter. I shouldn't do. I don't know why I do that. I just forget. Anyway, what crap did I find on the internet earlier? A lot of crap. So I don't know. Did we do a NeoGAF thing the other day? What do you want to start with? Because I've not got any games.
Oh, okay. Well, I do have an article, but
okay.
Right now,
I've got 3.
I am trying to figure out this visible lies. I'm gonna tweet about it.
That does not sound like a fucking word.
I tried to Google a definition for it, but I can't find a definition for it.
Right. So anyway, guys, if there is an echo, it's probably my mixer's fault, and there's nothing I can really do about it except from bang it a bit, and it sort of works again. Fuck knows. It comes in and out all the time, and I don't understand. But anyway, you figure that out. But while you're doing that, I have the F1 thing that you might. I thought that you'd think the Grid Girls thing. I've got the Tony Robinson thing, because that's messed up that he had to go and do that. And then I've got the YouTube thing where basically Andy Worski and Tonkasaw have been basically put on the outrights watch list, on the a right wing watch list or something. I fucking don't understand. Some retarded shit that they've got nothing to do with, but somehow they're outright because reasons. So there's that. So what one do you want to start with?
I don't know. I also have this BBC that says presenters agree to pay cut. We'll start off with one that we could talk about maybe quickly, because then I'll have to get the food.
Okay. Right.
So which one you think would be?
I'll paste them all in that. Oh no, we've lost them all again. Hang on. Right, I should open them up, right? If I open them up, then I just need to click on them. That one. Did I? Yeah, that one. This one. Did I? Yeah. That one. So it would be that one and this one. There we go. There, I've got them all now. So you can pick one.
I want to save this one, the Grid Girls one. I want to save that one for when I come back, maybe.
Yep.
And because I want to talk about that one, but I want to save it for when I come back.
I thought you would.
So let's go ahead and we'll talk about this one that you have, the Tommy Robinson catches Muslim man who threatened to kill his family after police failed to act. So
okay. Okay. Just cancel. I don't want you to play fucking ads on my browser. Look, guys, if you want ads on your shit, then make them decent ads and don't have them popping up everywhere and shit. It's fucking annoying. Or another one is don't fucking have autoplay videos, you fucking retards. Holy shit. The next time I've got a website that fucking autoplays, I'm telling you, I fucking hate that. That's why I've got ad block. I can't stand websites that autoplay videos. Holy fucking shit. Especially the advert ones. It pisses me right off. Anyway, right, what were you saying?
I'm having trouble opening the... Oh, wait, no, never mind. There it goes. Okay, never mind. There it goes. I got the article open now. The Tommy Robinson article.
Right, so you basically... Tommy Robertson catches Muslim man who threatened to kill his family after police failed to act. Right, now, this is what... I'll get into that later. But there's a video... So we'll play the video. I hope this works. I mean, it will work for everyone else, but I hope it works for you.
The video?
Do you wanna...
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Have you got mental health issues?
Yeah.
Right, so you're talking about killing my kids. How have I found you before the police have found you? How have I got you here before the police have found you? Where are you running to, you little Where are you running to? Look, listen, get up. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. Stand up. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. You're threatening to murder my children, bruv. I'm not going to hurt you, okay? If I wanted to hurt you, I'd already hurt you.
Okay.
I'm not going to hurt you. You're threatening to murder my children. How do you think, bruv, if you've got mental health issues, you need help, bruv. If that's the case, if you're standing in front of me now, yeah? Are you going to come to my house and hurt my family?
No.
So why are you saying it, kid?
Someone keep brainwashing
Someone's brainwashing you, and I can tell someone's brainwashing you. Who's brainwashed you?
Ali Dawa.
Ali Dawa's brainwashed you to kill my kids. Ali Dawa has brainwashed you. I f***ing knew it, bruv. I knew it, bruv. Mate, if you've got mental... Don't be scared, because I'm not here. Right? I've read what you're saying, and I can see there's something wrong, all right? But you need help, kid.
Okay.
So you need medical help. Do you have medical help?
No.
How am I here before the police are here?
Anyway, right? Okay, I don't understand this, right? So that guy, like the guy that he's talking about, Allah Dawa, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's like some type of Muslim preacher or some shit, or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
I think, I'm not sure. I've just watched that video and read some of this. Right? Just how the fuck can, like, the police not be bothered about that, right? But arrest a guy for using a fucking video to train his fucking dog to fucking do a Nazi salute. That's a complete joke. Even at the beginning, he says, "This is a joke." The whole thing was to piss off my fucking whatever, right? My girlfriend, right? He gets arrested and shit, right? But this guy who's threatening this to kill this guy's family, we're investigating it. Like,
well, what? Where did they happen? They might be different locations. Like,
they're different. They are different.
Happen in Germany?
No. It happened in Scotland.
Oh, did it? I thought it happened in Germany.
No, man. The guy's Scottish.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was German.
Why did you think it was German?
I don't know. I thought he was. I thought it happened in Germany.
Count Dracula or Dracula or whatever his name is. He's of course he's Scottish. Did you not see the video?
I saw the video, but I don't know. Maybe like it's been a long while since that happened. So maybe I was just sitting here thinking he was German. I
don't understand. No, if he was German, yeah, I would believe he would get arrested for it, and I think he would as well. I don't think that you're not allowed to do anything like that in Germany. But there's
that's why I thought he got arrested. I don't
know. No, it was in Scotland because basically they called him a Nazi and shit for doing it, and it's like, yeah, it's hate speech, mate. And it's like, what? He said it was a joke. But this guy can go and threaten people's families and shit and be fine. That fucking pissing me off.
Well, it'd be racist to try to do anything against him because he's Muslim. Otherwise,
I know, it's fucking retarded. Right. So Tony Robertson, I don't know if you know Tony Robinson, but he's quite a figure in the political spectrum in the UK. He's I don't know, people call him a racist piece of shit, right? And all that stuff. He started the EDL, England Defence League, but he left it because he said they were full of racists. But they still call him a racist anyway. It's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
So basically, he had an interview with Sargon, talking about it. Anyway, but he's quite a. Basically, the media always call him a racist piece of shit and all that. So basically, it says he's threatened his family after authorities failed to act. He was forced to find them. Last week, Robertson reported abuse to the police, but Tony found the abuser before the Bradfordshire police acted. The ex-EDL leader turned journalist for Rebel Media posted the shock encounter on his Facebook page. Tony Robertson says, "I caught the Muslim who has been threatening my family." He added, "How is it being left to me to find this man?" The man who was not being identified had claimed to have mental health issues and revealed he had been brainwashed by Allah Dawa. Robertson wrote, "Allah Dawa brainwashed him. The police simply will not protect my family." The man in question was arrested. This was confirmed by Dawa on his Twitter page, and he responded to the accusations made in Robertson's video. "Just spoke to the mentally ill guy's sister. She said he hasn't taken his medication in a few days, and that's what caused him to behave like that. He's arrested at the police station. My interview with her will be out in an hour." So that.
Wait. Question. Who the guy said he was brainwashed by Ali Dawa?
Yeah.
And Ali Dawa is tweeting about this?
Yeah.
Who's Ali Dawa?
I don't know. I'll
Is he
click on his Twitter.
An extreme Muslim activist
I don't know.
or something?
Hang on.
Are you gonna meet me or not?
This is him talking now.
If you knock on my door, I will kill you. Okay. Instantly kill you. Okay. The Prophet was persecuted for flipping 12 years. His companions were killed. You're telling me if I come to your house, you will kill me? And the Prophet, he got kicked out of his house, he got killed, and after so many years, in Quran chapter 22, verse 39, that's when Allah said the permission to fight and defend yourself has been given. And you know you've been chatting nonsense, so be a man and say, you know what, I've been chatting rubbish, then I won't debate you. And nowhere in the Quran does it say go and discriminately kill the kuffar. Why? Because they're kuffar. Rubbish. Rubbish. Go on, tell me, go away. All right.
Your version of innocence, is where we differ.
Oh, is it? Okay, all right. Go to Quran chapter 60, verse 8. Allah says in the Quran, Allah does not forbid you from being just and kind to those who do not fight you in your faith and kick you out of your houses. What does that mean?
And when that's it, what?
I don't know where that was from, but that's on his Twitter, pinned tweet on his Twitter. So he's definitely some type of preacher or something, right? No?
I guess. I'm not sure. I can't really tell from that.
No, okay, this is another video he's got.
For those who are listening, this is specifically for the non-Muslims who are listening.
Maybe he's a YouTuber.
I'm sure a lot of you guys are following me now. Some might hate me, some might like me. I'm a bit like Marmite, if I pronounce that right. I'm not rapping, by the way. Marmite, you pronounce that right. Anyways, as you can see, we're Muslims, we do have jokes, yeah. We're not here to kill all the kuffar. No, we're not about that life. I just want to send you guys a message. Look, my name's Ali Dawi. You guys know some stuff that I've done and the back and forth that I've been having with Tommy, but I'm not here to discuss him. I'm saving him for another day. Now, I just want you guys to know that I'm a Muslim. I'm a revert to Islam. I'm 28 years old. I'm normal like you. I'm not here to take over your lands. I'm not here to kill the kuffar wherever you find them. I'm not about that. I live a life just like you. You have weekends. You might go to the pub, go clubbing, chill with your friends, whatever it may be. I choose to do other things, yeah? I'm not telling you.
This was 5 hours ago, so this might be.
Allow me to live the way I
obviously
live my
after
life.
this has been
I just
called
want you guys
out.
to know I have a family. You guys have a family. Go out. You go on holidays. I like going on holidays. I go to Dubai a lot. So I just want you guys to know and understand that we are not your enemies. We're not here to, like, yes, we want to take over. And all these terrorism acts that are happening, these are happening sadly, under our religious name, yeah? And there's non-Muslim terrorist attacks that are happening. Like, we know the guy who got sentenced today. Very clear. Extremism breeds more extremism and hate. So therefore, I want to send this message out to you guys that, look, we are normal like you, yes? We like having fun. We like doing different kinds of things just as you do. There is nothing different apart from the way what we believe in our religion, yeah, which you might disagree, and we might disagree with the way you guys live your life, whatever it may be. But this doesn't mean we come and impose our ideas and say, no, you have to live like this. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And hope you guys understand where I'm coming from and that...
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't make a judgment on him. I don't know what his past things he's stated.
Yeah.
So I can't really...
He does say I'm a revert to Islam, aka your friendly Orthodox Muslim. I'm involved in dawah to show people the true message of Islam. I don't know what any of that means. So, but at any rate, I don't know, but seemingly, well, this is. Obviously, that was 5 hours ago on his Twitter that he's doing that, so he is maybe trying to cover himself or something, like because this story's
maybe
broke,
or
right,
or maybe not. Well, I don't know if he's. I don't know because I don't know.
Yeah, well, this is.
I don't know about that part of the situation, so I can't.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same with me.
Really speak.
It's the same with me, so I can't speak for
who's
telling the truth, right?
At least the guy, was caught that was making the threats, and hopefully he can get back on his medication that he's supposed to be on.
Right, but he said he wasn't getting any.
It said that he'd been off his medication for a few days.
Yeah, but that's coming from the guy that was accused of brainwashing him. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that could be a thing. But if he's interviewing the sister, I'm guessing that she's going to say the same thing. Going to say that. He might. That is like a lot of the times, a lot of like threats and stuff come from mentally unstable people.
Right. But at any rate,
either sometimes trolls, sometimes mentally unstable people, which you might have to take more seriously because the mentally unstable could follow through with their threats, and then you have, but most of the time. Especially if you're doing some sort of event or whatever, it's people trying to stop you from speaking that are making the threats, which is not mentally unstable people.
Yeah.
But it also mentally unstable people can and have done this sort of thing before.
Oh yeah. So. Right. So basically, the Bradford last week, Bradford police said it was aware of the threats. and confirmed they were being investigated. Robertson wrote on social media, "Do you know how many times I have gone into Bedford police station and I've gone into Kempston police station to say here are comments to kill my family, but nothing ever gets done. I have 3 kids and an innocent wife. My family are scared." Tony added that an address has been released online claiming to be where he lived, but the information was wrong, and the current occupants of that address are now terrified. We have contacted Bedford Police and Tony Robertson for comment.
That is actually like one of my fears, is that somebody's gonna mistake my address one day and like bust in and murder my family.
You're like, oh God, swatted motherfucker.
Address. That's one of my legit fears. Like, no, I'm not them.
I don't think I would be. I don't really. No, because it's Scotland, so it's like, probably never going to happen. But in America, maybe, because you can get swatted and shit, and it's fucked up.
Well, you can get swatted, but like that's not the thing I'm really worried about. If the police come in, I have a chance. I'm a white female.
Right.
No, if that'd be like if like it's like gangsters or something, and then they accidentally get the wrong address, and then for a hit or something, and I'm like, no,
I'm a normal. Don't hurt me, please. I have kittens.
I don't know, or if somebody's like really mad at somebody, like online, and then they get like a fake address, and it happens to accidentally be my fake address, and they come and just like shoot up because they're mad at somebody online.
Yeah, but that's why I haven't got any fear of that, because of like Scotland and like fuck, it's nearly illegal to have a knife.
They can come in. It's a firearm. They can come in and stab you in your sleep, like stabby stab.
Yeah, but I doubt it. It's like just something that's
they
so
can get
far
a wrench
out
to
there.
your face. They can have a hammer to your like face. Like
it's something so far out there that I'm just like, that I doubt this will happen.
It doesn't matter, dude. Like I was watching a UK television, and this person got like their face like and head smashed in with a hand. They lived. Okay, they lived. They got attacked by somebody with a hammer. Like, it doesn't matter if that was a bullet or a hammer.
No, but that's usually when you're
people
outside.
People are gonna attack you and that was just like a singular attack because that one person was just gonna go after that one guy anyways.
Right, but
so,
it happens, but it happens so rarely that I'm not even forced.
I don't think it does happen that early in the UK. People kill each other and stab each other and shit in the UK.
Yeah, they do.
They do in America.
I'm not saying they do. They don't. But I've not got a fear of someone breaking into my house and they.
Well, I know it happened. You guys get your little serial killers and everything too.
Dude, I've got a cat. It's a little beast. You don't claw his eyes out.
You don't have like as many like say school shootings or mass shootings or anything.
Well, that's because we don't have as many guns. Yeah.
Well, the thing is like, I believe just a slightly less than half of those, like, oh god, I want to say it's maybe 48 to 49% of those, they got the guns illegally. For school shootings, I think it is. And what counts as a school shooting in America is still some kid just goes into the school and shoots themselves and only themselves, then that still counts as a school shooting.
Right.
So you have to take those into consideration as well. So it's not like there's like just tons of people going into schools and shooting up schools in America. It counts for a lot of like the gun violence actually isn't that much when you take into account like how many people are in the United States and all that stuff, and a lot of the shootings are justified shootings. So.
I'm not,
and a lot of them are people getting the guns illegally, which is why one reason gun laws don't really like when people are like, oh, let's make the gun laws stricter or even taking away the guns. Like, why do Americans even have guns? Just take them away. Like that wouldn't solve the problems would still persist because a lot of the crimes and stuff are committed with guns that are obtained illegally.
Also, I mean, you've got Mexico just over the border, so it's
easier.
Yeah,
they smuggle in a lot of drugs and guns.
And we've mostly an island, so it's quite easy to keep them away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, a lot of the UK is also surrounded by other countries that have the same laws.
Mm.
So
that's sort of what I mean. It's easier.
Yeah.
It's harder to smuggle them in than America. Like, it's because the firearms are coming in and out all the time anyway. So it's a lot easier to smuggle. Whereas here, there's no real connection to anywhere that actually has guns that are legal as much.
We probably wouldn't have as big as a problem. Obviously, there'd still be shootings and stuff like that. But if like you disconnected Mexico from America and like made America an island off somewhere.
And then had it like say us, and you banned the guns and all that shit, it might work. It probably would work, but yeah. And then there's Cuba just down the road from like Florida and all that, isn't there?
Yeah.
So like you're fucked anyway because you've got so many countries that can do that shit and just smuggle them in.
Yeah, and a lot of those countries are very corrupt themselves. Like Mexico is a very corrupt country.
Exactly. So you're going to have drugs and you're going to have guns and you're going to have.
And Canada doesn't get it as bad because in between
you've got America.
Canada and Mexico is America.
Right. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Plus, Canada's sort of like still sort of British in a way.
They got a lot of French. They're not very British. They're very French. Are you kidding me? They are very French.
No. They're that too, but I think they're part of the. Is it the Commonwealth or whatever? I think. Are they not?
I'm not sure.
Or like Australia is.
That I don't know.
I think they are.
That I don't know. But I do know that they mostly had like a lot of French colonies and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of them still speak French, and they're even like kind of wussies.
Like the French.
Like the French. Whereas America's not like that. Like Americans aren't. They're very. So we resemble the UK a lot more than I think the UK likes to admit. We're just younger.
You're the
we're just
bad
younger
ones.
And reckless.
You're the bad younger ones with guns, which is a bad mix. It's like, yeah, guys, we love you, but how about you not do some of this stuff? And it's like, no, fuck you, we're rebels, yay! And it's okay, man. Okay, it's fine. You do that. But we'll take your McDonald's and Coca-Cola and stuff because that's good. But the rest of that other stuff, yeah, you can keep that. You can keep your gang fights and your racisms.
I know, whatever. We're actually not that racist at all. Like the Western countries, like the UK and America and stuff, are the most. Like Sweden and all those countries, including Sweden and everything, all the Western civilized countries.
I was talking about your older selves, your 1950s and 1960s racism that's still there. It's still sort of in the background.
Really that much. Obviously, there's always going to be racism.
There's the there's
really
the pent
not
up.
That
There's the pent up. There's the pent up like stigma still there. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some white people that feel guilty about it, and there's black people that keep going on about it all the time. And then so you've still got there's still some of that, but I thought you were talking about there's like the same racism that existed then. I'm like, not really. No. I'm saying because of that, you have this like tug of war going on a wee bit, and it's like, guys, just drop it. Like if you all drop it, everything will be fine. It's because you keep talking about it.
They're not going to drop it, because if they drop it, then they can't play victim.
Right, but it's because they keep doing that. It's because they keep doing it. It fuels the other side, and it's just a big fucking mess. It's like, guys, just stop. Both sides stop, and it'll be fine. That's what we done.
I can agree that there is some of that going on and everything, but I was just gonna say, like, the Western countries, including America and everything, are the most tolerant countries.
Oh well, yeah, because we don't have fucked up laws like that. Some of the other places, we're kind of. I don't want to say. We're the least racist and most tolerant. We're more civilized.
Western countries. Yeah, we're more accepting.
We're more civilized, man. That's just what it comes down to. I mean, like, there's some countries that stone you and shit for being gay, and because you're like a woman or whatever, and stuff like that. It's like, what the fuck? And like, cut off women's clits and shit so they don't have sex, or they don't enjoy it or something. I don't understand why, but there's places that do that.
Because
and like Western places don't do it.
Why they do it? They think that if they don't, and a woman with, you know, themselves intact is a promiscuous woman. She's a woman that's going to seek out other men.
Right, I know.
If she doesn't enjoy it, then she only gets it from her husband and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's fucking barbaric.
Yeah, that's the reason. Anyways, I gotta go. You can, like, talk about other stuff. I'm gonna go get food.
Yeah, not the F1 thing. That's for you. I could talk about the YouTube Blood Sports. Oh no, actually, do you know what? Okay, there is. I'll talk about Blood Sports when she comes back. There is a new law out, coming out in force in April over here. Which basically means you need a age verification for porn, and I think that entails all your details. So, yeah, you have to type in all your information and all that shit to get internet porn. It's going to come out in April. Don't know how they're going to enforce it, really. Well, they sort of can, with your IP address. They can tell where you're coming from, but what if I just use a VPN? Like, I'll just use a VPN, and then how will it know? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it, unless you do a China firewall thing where you can't use a VPN. I've no idea if that is going to be a thing or not. So there's that. I'm not watching chat, I'm sorry guys. I fucking keep forgetting about that. Anyway, go to www.aerithradio.co.uk to hear the rest of the show. Maybe I'll play the music video or something, because I'm running out of things to talk about, and there's 2 things that we're going to do when she comes back. And also, I need a pee. So, bye bye YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Go to aerithradio.co.uk for the rest of the show. Thank you. There we go. Stop that.